Hello and welcome back to the Cars Ireland YouTube channel. I'm Sinead and today we're going to have a look around the Audi Q5 TFSIe, which is the plug-in hybrid version of this much loved premium family SUV. If you're interested in Irish car reviews, then hit subscribe now to stay up to date with practical information on all the most popular cars to hit the market. Now, the first thing you might notice is this beautiful colour choice, which is called District Green, and really livens up the stylish but classically reserved design of the Q5. This is also the S-Line model, which adds some extra sporty exterior styling and an optional black pack, which with these blacked out wing mirrors and badging really makes it pop even further. It's finished off then by these beautiful 20-inch V-spoke alloy wheels, which all in all makes for a really striking finish. So hat tip to whoever spec'd this one, because it is a work of art. But good looks will only get you so far. So let's have a look at the more functional stuff to see if the Q5 might be the car for you. The boot doesn't disappoint for family buyers at a healthy 460 litres. Now that is quite a bit down on the non-plug-in hybrid version because you do lose some space to the battery pack. But we still found it quite capable of carrying a bulky travel system with a bit of room left over for some shopping or a scooter or two. And of course, your charging cables. The split folding rear seats can be dropped with the pull of a lever, leaving you with a satisfyingly flat load area for any more hardcore load carrying. Space in the back is overall quite decent, and there's enough space to fit two average size adults back here in comfort. There's two sets of Isofix anchors for child seats and quite a wide rear bench, so there is space to squeeze an adult in between two car seats here for a short spin while necessary, but the quite large transmission tunnel more or less wipes out legroom in the middle. We managed to fit two rear facing child seats on either side. This is the AXKID Move Kit fitted here for reference, which will fit a child of up to 36 kilograms or 6 or 7 years of age, and it does so without impacting majorly on front passenger legroom, and I was able to fit in front of that seat quite comfortably, and I'm 167 centimetres for reference. Older children should be quite happy with the room on offer back here, alongside other luxuries such as their own climate control and a pull-down centre armrest / cup holder. Interior quality is second to none, and the Q5 has one of the best cabins in the market. The clean lines, solid build quality and logical layout give it an unmistakably premium feel that's hard to beat even in this luxury class. The bolstered S-Line sports seats feel great to sink into and also offer good support on a longer spin. The infotainment is now a fully touchscreen setup and, in my humble opinion, pretty close to flawless. The response is just razor sharp and it is wonderfully simple to use. The only slight complaint I have is the lack of an inbuilt sat-nav, which is apparently an optional extra even on this 70,000 plus S-Line model. Now, I know most people are using their phone interface at this stage, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, but it is a nice reassurance to have maybe in places where phone signal is not so good, especially at this price point. The list of safety features, however, is impressive, with Audi pre-sense collision warning, lane departure warning, cruise control with a speed limiter and traffic sign recognition. So this is the Q5 TFSI 50e, which is good for 62 kilometres of pure electric range, according to Audi, but that will of course depend largely on how you drive it. I would say 50 kilometres is a more realistic figure to work off, but that's still more than enough for the average person to get to work and for the most part back again. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge the battery, and as with all plug-in hybrids, there is a certain amount of discipline required when it comes to plugging in, whether that be at home or if you're lucky enough to have access to charging at work, which is where these things start to really make sense. The battery is mated to a 2-litre TFSI petrol engine, and the transition between electric and petrol power really does feel quite seamless. Now, I've always been a fan of how the Q5 drives, even in its diesel form, and I'm happy to report that this plug-in hybrid petrol version doesn't disappoint. But there comes a point with a car where it's just so good at the boring everyday stuff that it actually becomes quite remarkable, and the perfectly weighted steering, well-judged suspension and super smooth powerage just makes it feel so effortless and wonderfully predictable that I think it makes it perfect for the family car market. In conclusion, the Audi Q5 is a standout choice in the premium family SUV market, with plenty of space on board, a comfortable interior, and a drive that blends power with a quiet sophistication, and now this new plug-in hybrid technology. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, like and share if you enjoyed the video, and if you're in the market for a Q5 or any other make and model for that matter, check out CarsIreland.ie.